Start me up, baby. It's 60 minutes to lose on the Sega Genesis. Today's episode is Wings of War, developed by NCS, published by DreamWorks. Once again, not Shrek DreamWorks. A division of Toy Soldiers Inc. See? It's a different thing. There's no kid fishing off the crescent moon. Oh man, now that I think about that little opening theme for the movie DreamWorks, gets you nostalgic, man. Look at that. A triumphant looking man. This is another shoot 'em up. Oh, it defaulted to easy. That means I have to play on easy and then give myself max lives. Magic select, normal shot, magic shot. Okay. No, I'll go up to normal. I'll do it. At risk of being mocked by everybody. Alright. Let's start this bad boy. What do we got in Wings of War now? Okay, you start out with a small spread shot. It's very nice. The feather, clearly that's a, hold on. That's a speed upgrade, it feels like. Now the question is, are your magic shots just bombs? Well, I can't use one, so it must be. Okay. Ah, what the heck? Wouldn't let me dodge that properly. Okay, stuff coming from behind, but this is not Burai Fighter, so we can't just aim behind us. Now I know for future attempts that you can't really go backwards and expect to outrun stuff in this game. Look at that, 4 shots. It's wild. We've destroyed the volcano. That's the thing you can do. Love any game where you can destroy a volcano with the power of your own saliva. Or whatever this is that we're shooting out. It doesn't seem natural, but it might be. Oh, what the heck? Something shot me there. Okay, we now have a slightly more rectangular looking shot. It's going behind us just a little bit. That's interesting. Okay. I was gonna say, I probably gotta shoot those biological looking bits below him. The music didn't change, so this must just be a mid-boss. He's certainly big, though. He's intimidating. We got him. Never mind. Intimidation has no... Oh, look. We have an energy ball now. Okay, okay. You have a limited amount of them. Energy ball. Okay. Sorry. I'm thinking many different things at once. Back to the traditional spread shot, which personally I'm fine with. I don't quite know what the point of the rectangular one that goes slightly backwards does. I guess it gives you a slight bit of rear protection. Okay, so it looks like... What the hell? It looks like I've lost my energy ball. Holy cow, I'm dying. Am I dying? Game over. Okay. Yeah, game over. And then you continue. Because it looked like every time I died, I lost a little bit of blue. Could it be that blue doubles as your power-up meter and, like, a potential life meter? Is that what's going on in this game? Feel free to tell me, game. Reveal your secrets to me. Perhaps it already has, and I've just been too slow on the uptake to acknowledge it. Oh, you can shoot those falling things. Stalactites, stalagmites, can never remember which is which. Do we need to have a different name for them? I guess because they're both unique phenomena that exist in different contexts from each other. I'm dying less this time though, which is of course wonderful. Giving me many more opportunities to succeed. I know I can get more. I'm at 3 out of 5. I want to see what even more power looks like. I am hungry for power. Okay, okay, that's more. That's even more. My god, he's done it. He's survived through that small portion. Yo, yeah, crane your neck upwards so I can get... Yeah, nice shots at your fleshy little under neck. No! It's fine. Okay. Yeah, so I think that doubles as like lives and upgrade level, which means of course I'll have to collect more blue now to get back to where I want to be here, but you know. It's fine. We are indeed firing off mini bullets. As I say, and our spread shot was intense enough to actually get rid of one of those spiders, which helped me not die to it. Very simple commentary right now. This tends to happen with these shoot-em-ups, because I'm just focused on trying to stay alive. Yo, there we go. A little bit of rear shot. Still just have energy balls. Ooh, they're going all 4 directions now. Be better if they like bounced around or something, because as it is, for something that you get limited ammo with, you do have to kind of aim them carefully. They do a lot of damage. That much is true. Got him. I don't know what the red bar does, is my problem here. I'm still just a little bit foggy on some crucial game mechanics here, which you can play without knowing what they do. Is, you know, might be able to make more informed decisions if you know what everything does. Okay. The world around me is done shaking. Let's go with that thing, how about? We have S, the Aura Shield. Me oh my. And that just kind of keeps going. There's no activating that or deactivating that. Interesting. Let's say, I'd assume that I can just run right into enemies, but I'm still, you know, nervous about that. Why risk losing it all if you don't have to? Okay, okay, full power! Full power, something's gonna kill me here. Nothing killed me yet. That dude coming from behind. He tried though. Okay. Boss? We get a boss here? Yeah. Look at him, he's getting annihilated. Well, that was easy. Turns out when you're super powered up, it's easy to get through bosses. Something that we've known for a while. Ooh, evil seagulls. They've killed me. Okay, well, so be it. Evil dolphins also trying to kill me. This is the most, like, normal enemy type that we've ever seen in a shoot-em-up. It's literally just, like, shore animals. I mean, I'm not sure what those other things are. They're kind of dying before they can do anything. That's so quick. These are not shore enemies, actually. I'm seeing the advantage of this now that it's fully powered up. You really do get some defense on every side of you. Like, look at that. You can get things above me like that. Powerful. You don't get quite as intense of a spread, obviously, but perhaps it's worth the payoff. I threaded that needle. The Thunderbolt only goes straight, but it can destroy clouds. Very interesting. By that I mean a little bit interesting, but I'm trying to oversell it, you know? Get everybody else excited. Are we going underwater? Is that just where I have to go now? It looks like that is the case. Okay, good. Well, I hope you can breathe underwater, Mr. Wings. I assume that that's your legal name. Collecting more orbs, but I'm not seeing my meters go up any. Like, look, game, all I want is max power. It's so much to ask. Is this supposed to be a boss or something? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Thunderbolt got it. That's when you should really use those special abilities, is when you got tough to kill enemies and you know you can hit them. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Yo! That was a lot of bullets. Holy shit, what? Oh. Okay, I mean, we got it. But I'm really gonna have to scratch my way back up to some power. Seems fine. Get these things, look like little dancing crab things. I have no idea. It's very nice visual design though. I'm enjoying it. Okay, see, we're already back up to about halfway power. It's not so bad. This game is pretty forgiving, actually. So far. Who knows when I'll hit a level that just stops me dead in my tracks, like we did with Bri Fighter. Very good. I wish I had the patience to try to, like, master a shoot 'em up enough to try to 1cc it. Okay, so an S and an E combined. That creates an aura shield, apparently. Oh, no, it doesn't. That just gives you a shield, and then it gives you an energy ball. Okay. Not nearly as exciting and interesting as I thought. I'm just creating my own narrative for all this here. Very good. Very good. Quick spawning, please. I've had enough of you. Okay, good. We're done. Alright, this is an oddly relaxing shoot 'em up, actually. It's not requiring too much of my brain power. Although who knows how much more difficult it is on higher difficulties. This is only normal. Alright. It's almost the end of the year, everybody. Almost ready to usher in 2013. I know some people have had a bad couple years and don't believe that 2023 will be any better. All we can do is keep trucking along, man. Personally, I think there's a lot to look forward to. Got the new Obituary album coming out in January, you know? That's a start. The new Ahab album the same week, I think. Tell you what, me like kind of rediscovering and getting really into metal music, it's been kind of just like a shortcut to happiness. As lame as that sounds. Is that one of the bullets this guy's gonna shoot? Because if that's it, then... that's embarrassing. I was gonna say, you want to come back up? Maybe try shooting some more. Oh, I see, I see. Well, that's a few more bullets. Nothing unmanageable, just, you know, some more. Ah, shoot! Okay, so that is not your life bar. It does not double as lives. Right, that would be the over there where it says P4. It's in player 4. Okay, okay. Very well. Okay, the flying fish. I now realize they're not dolphins. They are, in fact, just flying fish. That's goofy. I want to go through this section of the game with no power-ups. Everything's out to kill me. Can't believe I died to that thing, man. Those were all dodgeable. All very dodgeable. I guess what I was saying before, it's not even like metal music specifically, just like finding something that you can get excited about in general is worth it. Like whether it's like, hey, you're super into books and like you're on the hunt for the latest book that comes out and you think it's gonna be hype, and even if it isn't and it kind of winds up sucking a little bit, you're still like, hey, it was still fun being on that chase, waiting for it to come out and then seeing if it delivers or not. I just happened to get that rush. Brand new metal releases. and of course video games as well. Video games are such a time sink, you know, like you can drop like 1 hour of your day and listen to a whole album, whereas if you want to play a whole video game, that could take you, it could take you a full day, it could take you a full month. If you're really slow paced on how you play and it's a particularly long game, who knows, it could take you the entire year. I know people who still haven't finished Elden Ring. That's a game of the year Elden Ring to you. Good. Got that thing. Appreciate that. As you know, use your Thunderbolt against it. That helps matters a ton. Yeah. Give me more speed. No amount of speed is too much speed. Probably a lie. Son of a goddamn gun. This thing's way harder than the end boss, I think. Of course, I haven't beaten the end boss. But that one, that's a wall of bullets, man. Like, that's intense. It's good music in this game, too. Sometimes I miss out on how good music in a game is because I spend so much time talking and thinking of things to say. I almost forget that sometimes you just gotta chill and enjoy the music every now and then. See, this has got that nice classic, you're on an adventure kind of vibe to it. Oh yeah. It's pretty good. I'll give you that one as a war. I do wish the game had a more exciting power-up system, though. I love a nice, robust, complex power-up system in a shooter. that really separates the men from the boys. That said, this is still a pretty good game. Definitely on the easier side compared to others. Oh, it's on the easy side? Then why haven't you beaten it yet? Ooh, you got me. Straw man that I fabricated in my head. No, I do feel very fortunate that we don't have a rude viewer base. Even if sometimes, every now and then in a game, I might play poorly enough to deserve it. Usually I'm decent enough, though. Decent enough is all we can be, right? I mean, I guess that's not true. There are literally human beings who are, like, measurably the best at what they do. How did I not get hit there, by the way? That was, like, the closest dodge of my life. The closest shave of all time. As I say, we got the boat coming up soon. Should be soon. Oh yeah, there it is. I will switch to the Thunderbolt, thank you. The energy ball didn't really seem to do damage to it in this phase, but maybe the Thunderbolt will. Nope. Doesn't seem so. Well, we'll just have to keep shooting then. Oh, many shots. Alright. And then it has you thinking, oh, that's really easy, but then it comes back and it's like, oh, I'm just kidding, I'm gonna be difficult now. I'm hoping the Thunderbolts are doing something this time around, though. If they aren't, whatever. May as well use them and have them not do anything. And not use them and have them do something. Okay. That's it? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I told you it's easier than the mid-boss. You just gotta get your dodge pattern all sewed up. H. What could H be? What could fully powered up be? Oh me, oh my. I feel like this is a game that you could definitely realistically 1cc. You being me being fairly average at shmups in general. Would it take a lot of practice? Absolutely. You can just sit down and knock it out in a day. What does H do? Magic arrows. Ah, a home. Who could have ever foreseen the special weapon starting with H, homing? It's a new innovation in gaming, that. We're stocked up with a good bundle of them as well. Yeah, okay, so utilizing those special weapons, that's definitely a big part of routing a successful 1cc run on this. Here I am, talking like I'm an expert when I've never done a 1cc run on anything before. But you know, it's some things just boil down to common sense. That's not so good. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Things got difficult all of a sudden. Oh, you're so slow. Give me wings, please. Give me my namesake. Can't play Wings of War and have no wings. Then it's just called War. Just like that for some reason, classic card game where it's literally just all luck. I am not a respecter of the luck-based board games out there. Yes, there are many that have a degree of luck, a component of luck. But then there are those that are literally entirely luck. Like, hey, you literally only won because the dice decided that you did. Dice playing a part, but you being able to influence that with your own decision making, that I'm fine with. Like Risk, yeah. One could argue, oh, Risk is an entirely luck-based game, though, and I'd say, not entirely. Really, why it's called Risk is the risk that you take making the moves that you do. Yes, it's true that your tactical choice could not pan out based strictly on... Wow, they go straight for you, don't they? How do you counter that? Probably with this weapon type? Okay, that wasn't pretty. Yes, as I was trying to say, dice rolls can indeed screw you over in Risk. But it's also about putting yourself in a position where that single dice roll will not lose you the entire game. Okay, this might be where we use all of our continues is on this stage. This stage will take a bit of practice. This is one where, again, if you're routing through that one CC, save state here. Practice this one over and over, because there's a lot of stuff that you gotta figure out on this one. You know, every video game is... Video game? Weird cadence there. Every video game is, to a degree, a puzzle game. Yes, there are some games where that's the only thing you do in them is puzzle. Such as, you know, Voxel, Tetris, Puyo Puyo, stuff like that. But in every other game that has some kind of problem-solving ability, that's a form of puzzling. Like, you may look at this immediately and say, oh, that's a game where you just shoot everything. It's mindless. It's like, no. It's only mindless if you want to suck at it forever. Which maybe that's your aspiration. I don't know. I don't know you. What is W? Wildfire? It's not doing anything. What the heck? Or maybe it's just... My shots are bigger. Does it have unlimited ammo? Is it cool? Never mind, I've died. Yes, it did definitely augment my shots, though. Oh my god, dude. He's gotta kind of wiggle back and forth here, honestly. I think that's the strat. Wiggle strats. Okay, back to Wildfire. I love it. I love it. I feel fortunate to have known it. And then, you get out of the way, just like that. Oh, what the hell? And then you get out of the way just like that. And then you try to make sure that it can't. There you go. Killed the mid-boss. For what little it's worth at this point. We still have a couple lives left. It's fine. These swords are a problem, man. They're a real problem. You know, I thought I destroyed that thing, but I guess that was a bubble that it already had shot, and then it just takes a second to lock on you. Okay. I get you. Ground attack. Ah, okay, just like the missiles and rockets. Just hug the ceiling and the floor. Understandable. And they don't even really home. his aim for you. Wow. Alright, well, there you go. Back to level 1 we're gonna be. But that's okay. That's okay. Give us an opportunity to see if we can't do better this time around here. Now that I know more what's going on. I still don't know what the red dot does. Maybe I should look that up even. You know what? I'm going to. Let me look this up quick here. See if anyone has the Wings of War manual. Look at this. Sega Retro does. They often have manuals here. I see this site pretty frequently when I am begging for assistance. Alright. Just tell me what the red balls do. That's all I need to know here. Okay, yeah, we have Orb of Power. Orb of Pattern increases the number and width of the normal shots you can blast a much bigger area. Unfortunately, it's all black and white, so I can't tell which is which. The Orb of Power increases the power. Okay. So one is number of shots, which I believe that's the blue one, and then red is how much damage they do. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Forgot to get my timer back up here. Okay. Well, that's simple enough. Yeah, it turns out I didn't even have to know that. It's not like I was missing out on a crucial strategy by not knowing that. It's just nice to know. Like, I was collecting them anyway. You give me something that I can pick up that's not going to kill me, and I'm going to go out of my way to pick it up. Simple as. There's a really outstanding shoot 'em up. I guess it's not even new anymore. It's like a decade old, maybe a little older at this point here. Modern systems called Jamestown. It's got this great steampunk aesthetic to the whole thing. And the scoring system goes, pretty much everything that you kill drops gears, which you can pick up for points. And then there are also like big secret gears hidden throughout levels and stuff. And it really becomes a would you rather score points or live kind of ordeal. Almost took a shot there. The choices that you make where you're like, do I go for that? Do I not go for that? What am I doing with my life here? It creates a very dynamic experience. Jamestown. Definitely look into it. It is on PCs. Ah, come on. So it's really easy to get. Wish I didn't take a death there. That dude is remarkably tricky for the stage 1 mid-boss, actually. He's got some real girth to him. Anyway, give me more power-ups, please. Give me dead spiders. Thank you. And remember, if you see a spider in your home, and you don't want it in your home, gently transport it outside so that it can continue to live. Because the spiders have earned the right to exist on this planet probably more than we have. As far as I know, spiders have never launched a nuclear bomb. I could be wrong, and if I am, I apologize for the bunk information. I forgot those were gonna jump up at me. I was hoping I'd do like better this attempt, but so far I'm just kind of doing like kind of better. You know, there's like, oh yeah, I suppose it's not as embarrassing, but then there's like, wow, you really showed the game who's boss there, man. That's kind of more where I wanted to be, but whatever. I'll choke down whatever the game wants to give me. The aura shield is beautiful. This is just a blast right through that thing. don't know if we can destroy these or not. What do we got here? Just a whole lot of... Ah! Well, now I know that if you touch the ceiling, you die. Again, this ain't Burai Fighter. I don't feel like I'm doing that well at all, actually, in this stage. Like, yeah, I haven't used a continue yet, but only by the skin of my teeth. I'd love to be more powerful for this boss, so I can just, like, absolutely... That's why it pushes you back, I just found out right now. It pushes you back there so that you, Okay, we still killed him quick. Pushes you back so that you don't get killed by its giant drill, and if you fight against that, the game says, alright, well, your funeral then. Which, you know what? That is on me. I was being obstinate, and I found out as a result. Get these seagulls out of here, please. The flying fish as well. The clouds, too. Just dispose of everything, actually. There's not one thing on this screen that needs to exist anymore. I think that's the biggest reason why I'm so mad that my job is changing duties, because I don't know if I'll have as much time to listen to music as I did before. Which some people are like, oh, big deal, it's your job. I'm like, yeah, but there are lots of jobs out there where you can just like listen to music the entire time and still be productive. I hate call centers, man. I'm stuck. I'm trapped in it. No way out. No source of warmth. Love thunderbolting clouds, by the way. Just, you know, throwing that out there. Very satisfying. Anyway, who else hates call centers? I've been pursuing other roles, so keeping my fingers crossed that that'll produce fruit. weird way of wording it. I could have just said I hope it'll be fruitful, but instead I was like, let me choose the one thing that you would expect a robot pretending to be a human to say. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, nice. One little Zot is good, but you gotta wait for its pink fleshy interior to prolapse onto the screen. I'm so sorry you had to hear that sentence, but there was no other way of describing that. Okay, this dude sucks. I hate this dude. I'm trying to find the pattern. Because you know there's a pattern. Instead I just game over. I'm going to have to go back to the start of the stage. Son of a bitch! Not at all what I wanted. It's alright. Fresh set of downs. We didn't convert it into points the last time. What is with the football analogies lately? I don't know. I haven't even watched football this year. Well, as long as the Haslams own the Browns, I'll tell you. Oh. When I was in school, I was like really anti-sports, and as an adult, I quickly realized it was because I was bitter. Because I was an arts kid, and the sports always got far more attention than any of the arts ever did. And in retrospect, I'm like, well, yeah, obviously. But as a kid, you know, it was much easier to just, like, feel victimized Be like, oh, poor me. I am definitely the only person who suffers from this and not all the other kids involved in the arts. Wah. Watch that a little bit. Recovered. Well, with time, you know, you get less bitter about certain things. And more bitter about others! No. Eventually I just learned to deal with it and be like, you know, who cares? People like sports. People are always gonna like sports. Like, I'd be one of those like, ooh, enjoy sports ball, thinking that I was so clever, and then now I look back at it, I'm like, God, that's just really annoying, isn't it? You know, people are just they're just vibing with what they enjoy, and I'm here just being all like, oh, what you enjoy sucks. Like, that's annoying behavior. It took me way too long to acknowledge that and be like, man. Good thing you got over yourself one day, man. It all comes down to, you know, just basic empathy. Flip the script on yourself. Before you make a blanket statement about anything, flip the script against yourself. Replace whatever you have a grievance against with something that you enjoy, and see if what you've said still makes sense. Okay, he isn't that bad, actually. You just have to really stay on the far left side of the screen and pay attention. But yeah, if you apply what you were going to say to something that you like, and then you're like, wow, that's a dumb thing to say, then congratulations, you were about to say something dumb, and you can now stop yourself. I remember, back when I was made to be a good little church-going boy, confirmation class, there was a kid in my group who, I don't even know how, like, you come across formulating and asking this question, but he asked if it was a sin to call people a Jew, and we were like, the confirmation class leader was like, excuse me? Like, in what context? And they were like, yeah, like if someone's being dumb, so you're like, oh, quit being a Jew. And then, you know, just another very plain example of flipping that script. She simply looked at me and she said, well, I think it's pretty dumb one way or another. Like, what if someone just said, oh, you Christian, or ooh, you Muslim? He was like, that's pretty stupid. It's like, yeah, exactly. All you have to do is just, like, take your statement, substitute it with something that you don't feel like an implicit bias for in that moment, and then there's your answer. A lot of things you don't even have to ask. This last one here, he gets a little close for comfort there, but I remember he was there. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. I'm feeling good, I'm vibing. We're definitely doing better so far. On this stage, at least. I mean, not dying to the mid-boss was big, honestly. That's not something that I normally expect from myself. So any complaints I had about it just being a wall of bullets, obviously unfounded. As with all things, just bring it back to the drawing board and see what you can't figure out. Examine it with a more critical eye. And again, puzzle it out. Every game is a puzzle game. Life is a puzzle game. I tried to, like, rationalize math like that and be like, yo, don't think of this as math, just think of this as a series of puzzles. And I tried that for a little bit, and eventually I thought, yo, this still sucks. It's like, turns out it's puzzles I hate trying to solve. But, you know, I tried. Well, that could be like a really dastardly, like marketing ploy. Just like sell something that's blatantly math related, but just like label it and brand it as puzzles. You'll be like, ooh, exciting! Number puzzles! And then they get halfway through the book of puzzles and they're like, oh, wait a second, this is just math. What the hell? Just pay attention to where you are. You don't even gotta hit him all the time. Yo! Okay. I got spiced there. That was not where I wanted to be. But we got him. Easy enough. Just, once I felt myself in the upper left-hand corner, I was like, alright, this could be the end. We do have a shield that I can pop if I feel like I need it. Which means I'm never going to, because I never use what I need. That's just me, though. Dang it! I gotta remember, you cannot... Okay, now I no longer have a shield, I now just have energy balls. Perfect. Gotta remember though, I can... not touch the ceiling! That wasn't even what I was gonna say. I'm remembering all kinds of stuff I can't do now. Man, what a drag. Just a big series of don'ts. Thanks, Wings of War. It's like being a teenager again. Ugh. Obviously, just wildfire it. I don't care what else you got in the tank. Just get those giant ass bullets. You'll feel powerful. You don't even have to necessarily be powerful. Just get that feeling of power. And then you're good to go. Like, look at that. And this should protect me from the swords from above. In fact, I'm not even going to grab that other orb, because that could give me something that isn't this. And this right now is perfect for this corridor. My goodness. Another wildfire? Okay, I can't just pop it again and get more fire. And remember, he's gonna, yep, he's gonna do that. And then he's gonna rush at you again like that, and rush at you again, and then rush at you again. Oh my god, he's rushing at me so much here. Okay, we got him, we killed him. Remarkable. I wish I had more than 2 lives. I really do. And just keep the wildfire going, man. I think it's really working well for me right now, having these giant ass bullets protect me from all things around me, and having this specific formation of bullets. Now I know why this is a good good bullet formation. I simply had not yet been wizened to the ways of the worlds. The worlds? The multiple worlds? Don't mind me, just canonizing multiverse theory in my head here. Fun fact, did you know that all of Stephen King's books take place in a connected multiverse? I know. It doesn't change anything in your life at all, but, you know, mildly interesting, maybe? Good. Destroyed that shield quickly. Honestly, bring me to a boss. The bosses seem to always be easier. This passage ain't so bad, though. This really is the trick. Get wildfire, get this shot type, and go to town. Congratulations, you figured out this entire level. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna touch the ceiling there due to my own speed and not knowing my own strength. Didn't happen. How many more halls like this do I gotta fly down? We gotta be near the end now, right? Not necessarily saying at the end, just near the end would be nice. Okay. Honestly, yeah, just let me stick with this. It's good enough. It says Lou up there in my magic shot. Whoa! Okay. Where are we at? It's the king! He's going to shoot me. Yep. Okay. I'm not sure if those are shots or just like bubbles. I'm not damaging him. Gotta wait for him to open up his gullet like that. Okay. Easy to dodge. Just getting shots in is the hard part here. What? Oh, those are, in fact, those will kill you, okay? It's okay, I have more wildfire. Yeah, that's bastardish, man. Like, the fact that those will kill you. They looked like just like background effects for the longest time. Oh, no! And then like once I was wizened up to the fact that they could hurt me, then I just got nervous and couldn't recover. I don't want red, I want this. Keep me with blue. Oh, yay. Tricky. Don't. Let's say, don't try to stay above the firing line. But I just got shot anyway, you know. I was literally just got. I was just gonna say, do your best here, man. Do your best, and then just a series of embarrassing and quick deaths awaited. Alright, well, this isn't going so well. Wildfire! Activate! Unfortunately, I don't have the power-ups I need. I don't have anything right now. That death to that boss just like took all the wind out of my sails, which it does happen. It does happen when you're on a roll and then something stops you dead in your tracks. Yeah, that can have a tendency to throw you off. It can be very difficult to recover. Let's see, wiggle strats. I'm fine actually. Like, never mind, I'm not fine at all. I got complacent. I saw myself survive one too many shots that I shouldn't have, and then I was like, oh, I don't gotta do anything. And then the game said, psych. You do have to do things. Yeah, get below. Just like that. Stay below. Remember your training. I didn't have any training. I'm self-taught. All the Wings of War classes were booked at the community college. Dude, think I could teach Fortnite in a community college? Like, I don't play it. I'm not good at it, so one could argue that I'd have no business teaching it, but like, who else is gonna? I'm sure that there's a market for it. People are like, hey, why do you think that you can try to teach Fortnite as a like marketable skill? And then I just point to Ninja and I'm like, I rest my case. These dudes made millions and millions of dollars playing Fortnite, so therefore it's a job and you should be able to get a degree in it. Don't even, like, try to argue that. My logic is flawless and sound. Okay. We're firing maximum shots now. Good. Good. Now I just need max power. I love wildfire. I want to continue shooting wildfire for the rest of my days. Please kill this thing. I'm tired of it giving me heart attacks. There we go. It's gone. You just gotta keep moving. That's the only strategy involved in that thing. That's how all shooters are, though. It's like, something starts out, seems hard, impossible even. You're like, how do I get past this? And you're like, just do this one very small thing. It's just finding out that small thing is hard, you know? Like how apparently in certain versions of Pac-Man, there's an area where you can just, like, stay and sit there indefinitely, and the ghosts will never get you. Obviously, that doesn't help you, you know, progress through the game or get points or anything like that because you're stationary. So, bad analogy. But, I work with what I got here. Which, at the moment, is not as much as I'd like, I guess. Okay, this section. This is going to be not that bad. You need proof? Look at that. Textbook, not that bad. We should at least get to the boss again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him, but I'll have more than a life at least. Well, then again, I did last time too. I actually had several lives, and, you know, I just kind of threw it all away. Not intentionally, it just happened. Okay, don't know what that was. So, kill those things before they can do that. What the heck? I didn't see what got me there! So, now we're dealing with one thing that can be a problem in shmups. When the foreground starts hiding active elements that you're supposed to be dodging. Like these pillars here. We played a game where that was a big problem. I can't remember which it was. It wasn't Phelios, was it? I don't think it was Phelios. Maybe it was. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. It was a vertical shmup, where things were getting lost behind graphics. Wowie. This guy, he shoots off a lot of stuff at you, you know? Between the, apparently toxic dust mites, the flames, the bullets, the everything, he's got an arsenal to him. But we got him. We got him. Only like a minute left, so we won't see much of this next stage, but we did beat that one. We came back from a complete game over using all of our credits and came back with a vengeance. I love a happy ending. And now looks like things get pretty speedy in this stage. A shame I can't see more of it because I am intrigued. A nice high-speed shoot-'em-up stage, that can be a lot of fun. Yo, look at that, baby! Oh, that's a little dangerous there. You get too close to the ground, you'll just die. But if you can collect all those, oh, sweet mama. This is sick, actually. Why did we have to be out of time now? Well, you know, That's just how it works, man. You want to see what's beyond this point? Play Wings of War. Give it a crack for yourself. It was pretty fun. The best on the system? No, certainly not, but definitely fun. Despite there being a couple areas where I did get a little hung up, I do still maintain that it was on the easier side, especially when you compare it to, games like Sega. Not Sega. What am I thinking of? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Gaia-Rez. That's the one. Gaia-Rez was the one that dragged me through the coals. Truxton 2. But yeah, still fun. Great visuals. Good music. A jolly good time all around. How are we going to follow that up? And the answer is with something a little more grounded and a little less exciting. We're going to be playing Hardball. It is a baseball game. I simply fold my hands and pray that it's a good baseball game. Because they really got to start being good real quick now for me to feel enamored by them. Because they come at you hard and fast. Just like a hardball. Anyway, thank you as always for watching. I'll catch you next time.